Hello everyone, my name is Josh, also known as Frogman Forever. Welcome to another stream. This is, I believe, my first stream of 2026. It is February 6th, 2026, current time 4:34 p.m. That is the date, right? Yeah, geez. Yeah, I have my little time and date behind my camera. Anyway, how's it going, everyone? Yeah, today I'm just gonna take it easy today. Play a little Donkey Kong Country. I streamed, I think like New Year's Eve, and that was like my first stream in like 3 years. I don't know, give or take. I was hoping I would have streamed again sooner, like in the month of January, but it just didn't really happen. But I'm happy to be here today. So anyway, I'm gonna do another run of Donkey Kong Country. I think I technically gamed over like the second to last level or something like that. Because, I don't know, for some reason, Snow Barrel Blast gave me more trouble than it normally does. And so I took a little time to practice in like early January. And then I haven't really practiced since like mid-January, so it's been a few weeks. But I think I'll be okay. So what I'm doing is going for another personal best today. Now, technically, my best time is like 1:10, and I'm not talking about like I'm not going to use like a timer. I don't have that kind of resource. I mean, I'm sure that maybe if I did my research, I could figure it out. But I really just like to go off like the in-game time, which is kind of nice too, because then it gives me little breaks. Because I don't think the timer actually runs when you're in the overworld. So anyway, I'm going for 1:29 in-game time because my best time is 1:30 on camera. But I want to do a best time on camera to beat that. And since my best time in game off camera is 1:10, I feel pretty confident, but I also don't want to game over here. So like last time. So I think the only level that will really give me some real trouble would be Snow Barrel Blast. But other than that, I think we're good to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start a new game, and we'll give it my best shot. So I'm hoping that once I accomplish at least that goal, I'll move on and play a little Donkey Kong Country 2, which is actually the game I'm a little more comfortable with. I kind of wasted time there just climbing there. It's because sometimes I'll do this run and I'll just grab this balloon at the beginning, but I'm just going to count it as a bonus today and skip it. But everything else is like pretty much fair game. Just don't want to miss these early lives. But yeah, no, I just gonna go for it. Just gonna try to get a good time. But oh yeah, so like Donkey Kong Country 2 is my comfort zone. I'm most comfortable playing that game, and you know, the sooner I get this one out of the way, the sooner I can move on to DKC 2. I do plan on playing all 5 Donkey Kong Country games, and you know, I'm really looking forward to playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze because I've never actually streamed that one. But I really enjoy it, and I think it's like my second favorite Donkey Kong Country game to play. I'm not looking forward to Donkey Kong Country Returns, but it's so convenient for me to just jump into any of the 5 because I have all 5 accessible via the Switch. So yeah, it'll be the first time when I finally stream Donkey Kong Country 4 and Donkey Kong Country 5, I'll do so on the Switch. So it'll be on the Switch versions, not their originals. Although when I did play Donkey Kong Country 4 for the first time, I did play it on its original Switch console. I'm sorry, not Switch, the Wii, which, you know, I was kind of hesitant about, or like reserved about doing, because I don't like the Wii. I don't like the Wiimote. But it actually wasn't that bad. It didn't take me that long to adjust to it. So yeah, I kind of almost prefer playing with the Wiimote and nunchuck when I play Donkey Kong 4. And yes, I do tend to call them Donkey Kong Country 4 and 5, because let's just call them what they are. I don't want to call them Return or Tropical Freeze, although I will mention them that way from time to time, sure. I think that, you know, since I typically can hit close to 110, and I'm just going for 130 this go, I don't have to rush too much. Just kind of play my normal pace, be careful, try not to make errors, really, and it should be fine. Don't die for stupid reasons, you know, because as the game progresses, it gets harder and harder to accumulate lives, and I don't even remember if I know where all the Kong letters are in this level. Maybe I do. Because I certainly don't have this game memorized well enough to where, like, I know where everything is. I don't know. I can't collect. I mean, I've done it before, but I don't remember where all the Kong letters are for every stage, so I'll just grab what I can. But yeah, I don't necessarily need to play with like absolute urgency in order to get this time. I just gotta play smart. Now I hear a little bit of echo on my end, and I'm hoping that's not the case on yours. If it is, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'll figure that out another time. I only get to stream so often, so I try to work out like all the technical kinks, you know, later on my own time. But maybe I will have to do a stream where I'm literally just doing like a just chatting when I'm just trying to figure out crap, because it's been a few years since I've streamed, so like you know, my settings are, I can't remember how I configured everything. And what I find about this game, like, you certainly don't have to stop and kill everyone. I mean, the more bad guys you can avoid, the better, probably. Oh. Ooh, oh, I got lucky. Usually when I play this game, I'll main Donkey Kong and then have Diddy as a reliable backup, but when I do these runs now, I don't really care. I'll just, whoever I'm playing as, I'll play as and deal with it later, because every obstacle in this game, you know, can be accomplished with either Kong. It's just some obstacles are easier to accomplish with one or the other Kong, depending on the obstacle, typically. Alright, so plus I would anticipate, I mean, I would assume that you know, it would slow down to switch Kongs like that. I'm not going to worry about the O. Just want to finish the level. I'm okay on lives right now. Yeah, I figured I probably should just throw the barrels. That's kind of how you should navigate Donkey Kong 1 anyway. With 2, it's different. Like, if you get hit and you're holding a barrel, it'll automatically, like, give you the chimp or the Kong. But in this game, not so much. Like, if you're holding a barrel, you take a hit, then you lose that barrel. You can't... You don't get a Kong. Oh, accidentally hit the select. But, works out. Whatever. We'll play as Donkey Kong. A little more comfortable, like, playing with Donkey Kong. I don't know, for some reason, I just feel safer playing as Donkey Kong first. But, anyway. Probably just having that reliable backup. This level can give some trouble too, but I've studied it enough, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I've studied it enough to kind of figure, like, okay, when the enemies are going to start rushing at me. It's usually, like, when you start declining. And they don't really start rushing you until after you hit the checkpoint. So about right here, then. Okay, see, so not too bad. I actually got that one done in the first try. I don't think I got it done the first try last time. So that'll save some time. I jumped too soon. And by the way, if I do accidentally enter a bonus level, I'm just going to exit. I'm not going to throw out the run. The point of it is just not to benefit from the bonus level. Like, try to work with the lives that you can collect naturally. So bananas are fine, Kong letters are fine, balloons are fine, but everything else is off limits, basically. And that's just a personal, like, limit I set on myself. I don't have it memorized, like, what levels have an enemy at the end either, so I just kind of assume. Like, I always proceed with caution when I get to the end of a level, because I'm like, wait, was there something there or not? I don't remember. We'll see. We'll find out. This level's fun. This level used to scare the crap out of me when I was little, and even when I was not so little, it would stress me out. But it's actually pretty fun. But as long as you're moving, like, you'll be okay. They give you plenty of time, as long as you keep going. And this is where that tempting O is, if you want to go for it. But I usually pick up the checkpoint before I do, because I'm already there. Oh, I should have kept going. Oh well. Oh man. Cool. We got the Kong letters there. I could save, but eh. Okay, I already missed the K, so don't bother collecting the letters there. Oh, okay. So there's a case where I entered the bonus level, so just don't collect the benefit, really. And I'm pretty sure it's on like the second one, so I don't know if this counts like against me in terms of time, but whatever. It's my own fault. I shouldn't have entered that bonus level. See, that's the thing. Like I said, I don't remember where all the bonus levels are, so I kind of tend to just stumble into them from time to time. Actually, I don't really like that barrel there. I'm gonna despawn it. See if I can despawn it. Yeah, because it's just gonna get me into trouble. And I know Winky's up there, but I don't know. Winky is kind of hard to control sometimes. I end up like taking hits more often than not. Oh yeah. I forgot about this. I knew the moment I knew I was gonna die at that very moment. At least I hit the checkpoint, so I don't lose too much time. Oh, and I did hold down there. I knew that was coming, but it wasn't registering. Okay, I can't afford to be losing all these lives. Not yet, anyway. Those two easy errors. Okay, wait. There's something off with my controller here. Hold on. Dude, I swear. Hold on. I gotta test this. This is insane. Okay, now it's working, but for some reason it wasn't. It's weird. It's gonna sound like I'm just making up excuses. It's just not at all the case. I'm not trying to do this, but something was. Look, okay, hold on. I'm pressing down, and he's not going down. There's an issue with my controller. Hold on. Let me just try to reconnect it. No, I'm pressing down. He's not going down. Something's off with my controller. I don't like this. Hold on. Do I need to go to, let me see if I have to do something in settings. Fix my controllers. Update, maybe? Don't update that one. I want you to update the one I'm actually using. I mean, I might as well let it, but yeah, it's weird. Like I'm pressing down and he's not ducking. There's no response to it, which is a huge problem. I can't have that. Because I've already lost. I've lost 2 or 3 lives because of that issue. But it didn't even like update the controller I wanted it to update. Let me try disconnecting. No. Maybe I can try like unpairing. Let me try like holding this and then like maybe it'll repair. I'm holding like the little button down. No, I'm pressing down on my controller. Okay, now it's working, but it doesn't always work. That's a problem, dude. I don't know if I can... It makes it unstreamable. I might have to use a new controller altogether. Well, whatever. I just don't have another controller, that's the thing. So I'm gonna have to buy another controller if I'm gonna do this again. Which sucks. I couldn't even tell you, like, what the heck is going on. I mean, he's kind of doing it, but it's a little off. I don't even know what to say. Like that was an inconvenience. I think I could still like get my time and everything, but that I don't even know what the deal is with that. If he keeps doing that, it's gonna be a problem. Like a huge problem. Plus, then I can't do any teabagging, So, where's the fun in that? Such an idiot. All right. So we're on World 3 now. Duck, 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 duck. Okay, it seems to be working now. I don't know. Maybe I just needed to repair it. Like, that's what I ended up doing, and now I'm seeing something of a result, kinda. I don't know. Time will tell. Wouldn't hurt to have a second controller, though. Like a second Switch classic controller. I wonder how expensive they are. If I could even buy them anymore. I would imagine so. Switch is still relatively new. It's a little harder to do this level with Diddy than Donkey Kong. But fortunately, here he is. I'm gonna just switch because it's just so much easier. Okay, the ducking works now. I think that resolved it. I think I just had to like repair it. No pun intended, I guess. Okay, Okay, give me a second here. Alright, yeah, we're good. I don't know why I hesitated there. Oh, jeez. I had some really good momentum, and then that tempo level, you know, happened, and I couldn't duck, and now now I can't even speak. Now my momentum is gone completely. I don't know, but oh well. As long as I don't like keep dying in stupid ways like I was there, I'll be okay. And if I had all the time in the world, I probably would have considered, you know, resetting the run, but also, you know, even like when I'm off camera, I just like to play it out anyway, see what happens. Because sometimes I do kind of poorly, but then something just switches on, and then I don't really make any mistakes, and then I end up saving the run. So still plenty of time, still early. I like to just see what happens. I don't even have the letters, do I? It's gonna be a waste of time. Yeah, I don't even have it. Oh well. There's that second to last obstacle, and I usually just like I get into this speed and I just jump right into it and then die every single time. But this time I knew it was coming. I anticipated. It makes a big difference when you're a little bit practiced versus just jumping in cold. You can kind of like be more preemptive. Okay, so screw the K. I'm not gonna worry about the Kong letters. I'm just gonna go for the goal. Okay, well the ducking is not giving me any trouble anymore, so it shouldn't be. Hopefully, it shouldn't be an issue anymore for this run. I just need to remember next time I decide to do another Donkey Kong run to unpair and then repair my controller. It's on like Donkey Kong. All right. Okay. So I think last time I did this level, it gave me a little bit of trouble. Not going for the letters now. This barrel might slow me down. Okay, yeah, it's gonna slow me. That's not even chasing me anymore. that last obstacle, by the way, like I always get hit there at that. I don't even know how to like not get hit there. Might be easier with Diddy, but good luck with Donkey Kong. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I just end up getting hit and killed when I do that. This level might give me a little trouble. Sorry, it sounds like there's someone outside. I mean, I was expecting a package, and I heard a noise like maybe like 5 minutes ago that could have been that noise, but then I'm hearing something in my backyard, and that's not where you want to hear strange noises. Probably not going to spend a whole lot of time on espresso here. Yeah. Which is for the best, because I think she's more of a liability, or it's a he, I don't even know. Longtime Donkey Kong Country fan, and I don't even know if Espresso is a boy or girl. I feel like it would be a girl, but I guess I can't make those assumptions, especially in this day and age. Oh, snap. I thought I successfully threw it, but apparently not. Alright, so we're like one level and one boss away from Snow Barrel Blast, which is the only level that's really going to give me trouble. Now, last time I played Snow Barrel Blast, I like accidentally ended up on, like skipping the last portion because I hit that one barrel that's kind of hidden that lets you skip it, and so anyway, I didn't feel very good about it, but it was just so that I can like complete the run. And I promised that I wasn't going to do that again. This happened on New Year's Eve. So if I end up doing that again, like on accident, I'm going to just die on purpose so I can do it properly. Because I don't want to take any like easy way out. You know, we do it the right way, or we don't do it, you know. Okay, whatever. I just decided to rush through it because I was like, I got 2 Kongs. I'll be all right. The boss always gives you an extra Kong, so. I said I was gonna do any switching, but whatever. I didn't make any promises. Alright, it's the moment I've all been waiting for. Snow Barrel Blast. Just get through this level and we'll be fine. And how many lives do I have? Okay, so I'm in pretty good shape here. Just don't screw it up 18 times. And as long as I keep grabbing that balloon every time I die in the first half, I'll have infinite lives. But, of course, once I hit the checkpoint, that's all out the window. So for sure, I'm going to be really quiet when I get to the barrels. Don't expect much talking from me there. That's like the only part of the game that I think requires like maximum concentration from me. But once I get through that, like it's smooth sailing for the pretty much the rest of the way. Even the last world doesn't give me as much trouble as this level does. And I think like if you look at most like top 10 most difficult Donkey Kong Country levels, this level's on it, and rightfully so. And I didn't used to think this was the hardest level, but it seems to be the one that does give me the most trouble in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and agree with the assessment there. Oh, okay. I thought I just hit the shortcut. I can't believe I just did that on my first try. That's insane. Well, I guess practice helps. I was honestly like kind of thrown off when I got to that hard part because I thought that I couldn't even remember hitting the checkpoint. So I was like, "Wait a minute, what's going on? Why haven't I have I not hit the checkpoint?" But I guess I didn't even realize it. Well, that's gonna make this run a lot more promising. The fact that I just did that in the first try, I think that totally makes up for the whole duck not working fiasco that cost me like 3 stupid lives, 3 stupid deaths. So the rest of the game should be pretty smooth sailing for me. I'm not particularly concerned about any level. I think the boss might be my biggest concern, like K. Rool, but even then, I'm not too worried. I mean, sometimes I die like once, maybe twice if I'm having a really bad day. Oh. I didn't even hit the checkpoint there. Maybe this level will give me trouble. No. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if I think that I'll be fine. Don't forget to Anytime you play these games, don't forget to just stop and appreciate the music too, because it's phenomenal. Especially in the second game. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. Oh no. Well, let me grab... Did I grab the Kong? I don't even remember. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. I didn't want to, but just kind of happened. We'll be fine. I can't even really do this part with Donkey Kong anyway. It's like very difficult. So I'm happy I had Diddy there. Sometimes I do die once when I play that level, so that wasn't really atypical of me to die there. Oh, what the heck? And then this level I tend to die in weird ways. I'm not just saying that. Like, that kind of crap happens all the time. Okay, hold on. Whoa. I don't even really like using espresso in this level for a very long... I don't even know how you're supposed to navigate this level with espresso. Because there's like a certain point where it's just like, how is that even possible? Might be around right here. Yeah, well, you know, that's fine. I didn't really want espresso anyway. Do I need the K? Or do I need the O? Okay, yeah, I guess so. Might as well go for it, since I'm already halfway there. Then again, I don't remember where all the letters are, so I might just skip over it anyway. You know, the biggest thing, like, I forget every time I move from Donkey Kong Country 3 to Donkey Kong Country 4, is that you have to hold the button down to, like, grab. Or maybe it's from 4 to 5, I don't remember. But either way, that's always, like, a funny way for me to die at the beginning. Because I'm like, oh yeah, you have to press a button now. Whereas, like, in this game, they just do it automatically. Oh, come on. Going upill's funky. Speaking of which, there's Funky up there. Alright, we gotta get, well, there's the life we lost. And I was just thinking about how I only need one more banana, and then, of course, I die. I didn't want to say it out loud, but... You know, I figured I'd jinx it, but I guess it just happened anyway. I guess I just jinxed myself in my mind. Alright. Oh, snap, it's coming. I was like, did it despawn? I cannot believe I didn't even get hit there. I didn't even grab the end, did I? Nope. I don't know where it is. This is the level where I don't know where the end is. Probably like in a bonus level. They do that sometimes. And then the ice physics you gotta deal with too, but... That's why you'll see me do like a couple extra hops, because I'm like trying to fix my timing, because you know, it's one thing to time it, but now you got ice physics to deal with. Now we have water physics to deal with. More physics. So, okay, this one's not too bad. It's usually just Poisonous Pond that gives me a lot of trouble. But I'm going to speak too soon here and probably die a bunch here. And we'll find out. I mean, any one of these water levels can get... Well, like, either of these last two water levels can give me significant problems. But I don't think this one's going to give me too much trouble. Sometimes if you're about to take a hit with a Kong and you switch, like, and you time it perfectly, you can, like, save yourself from getting hit. Which has worked out for me a few times. I better just do a check-in and make sure I haven't got any messages, because you know, you gotta, you know, when you're a parent, you gotta make sure you're vigilant. Okay, we're good. I think there's Unguard in this level, like a little bit later. Not too far off from here. Oh. I think he's over here. Nope. I was wrong. He might be over to the left. I know he's to the left somewhere. Okay, there he is. Jeez, I'm like, I keep I keep thinking that he's like sooner in the level. Alright, well, we're done. I mean, this level's basically over. So I don't know how much time Unguard's gonna actually save us. You know, saves a little bit of a headache. Helps that last part speed through a little better. But yeah, this is the last stage of the most difficult stretch of levels in the game. I forget all the time that Diddy can kill these guys. Like, you just have to cartwheel into them. It's so easy for me to forget that. And I've died many times forgetting that. I could have just cartwheeled, duh. But then there's some times where it's like, no, you should probably just have Donkey Kong. Like, I think it's in the next world, yeah, there's a level where it's just more convenient to have Donkey Kong up. It's the one with the automatically moving conveyor belt thing. The ride. I guess I got too close. Well, this is a fun obstacle to navigate with Donkey Kong. Yep. I don't even know if I need this. Nope. It's on like Donkey Kong. Okay, at least I can kill that guy with Donkey Kong. I appreciate that. How am I doing by that? I'm going to check my time. Might as well. Might as well drop a save. Just to see where I am. Ooh. Okay, 41 minutes. Pretty good, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright. Okay, this level... Sometimes I nail it, and sometimes it nails me. Ooh. Oh! See, I was trying to hold down to put the barrel down, but he ended up moving. Is my thing screwing up again? Okay, no. I probably, you know, sometimes when you're pressing down on the D-pad, it like thinks you're pressing, you know, right or left, you know, whatever direction you're facing. So it just gets a little wonky. Okay, is this where I died? I think this is where I died last time. Let's at least grab this checkpoint. And we're good. At this point, I don't even know if I need to bother collecting lives or Kong letters. I think I have enough lives to manage. For me, it's mainly just collect lives so you can get through Snow Barrel Blast. But, I mean, I'm already here, might as well. And I shouldn't make stupid mistakes like that again. Just move on. The barrels don't make life easier in this game. I've noticed in my own experience. They do a little bit in the second game, a little bit more so than this one. But this first game, those barrels can actually result in death. Okay, I'm just gonna drop that. Whew. All right. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. Move over here. I like to not be behind the foreground bananas. Just like a personal OCD type thing, I guess. I don't know. Not that it bothers me if I do. I don't really care that much. Just my little mannerisms. Let's keep Donkey Kong in frame here, folks. Okay, I think the only level that like gives me like serious trouble in this world is Poisonous Pond. That level can give you some trouble, but other than that, not too bad. Even like the Blackout one doesn't bother me too bad. Just gotta like anticipate, like, you know, stay focused. Pay attention. Nothing too crazy. Nothing we can't handle. I love how like at the beginning of the run I was like, I don't really care, I'll just play with whoever, and then now I'm all switching up back to Donkey Kong. Oh well. I do what I like. I do what I want. Alright. Okay, screw this obstacle, just gonna run past it. Not worth it. Not worth the deaths that come with it. Sometimes I actually will cartwheel down from there, but I didn't do it that time. I was playing it safe. And they always do 2 and then they throw 3 at you from that point forward. La 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 la. Alright, here we go. This level's a level. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, at least the duck button works now. Right when I needed it. Oh man. I did not need that, however. Okay, so there's like a DK barrel coming up soon. It's when we start going on the incline here again. When we go up again, and it is ridiculous to try to catch it that quickly if you're not aware of it. So that was it. Oh, get out of here. I've never understood that one enemy there. Like, he's never fallen, or I don't know if I'm not doing something to make him go down or whatever, but like I've never understood that one enemy and the purpose of that. Maybe it's for like a secret, like a bonus level or something. I don't know, but it's never really been an issue. Oh man. I don't even bother with these bananas. So far, so good. Okay, this level can be kind of a jerk of a level, mostly because of these little necky things. What is this? The elevator antics one? Those darn snakes. This time I'm not switching. I'll play with Diddy. I don't know what the heck just happened there. It's like I hit a barrel. Let me kill this guy. I'm going to switch to Donkey Kong because I know there's going to be more of those dudes coming up, and it's just easier to deal with them with Donkey Kong. These guys right here. And for being such a huge Donkey Kong Country fan, I'm not actually... I don't remember a lot of their names. I know some of their names, but not most of them. I'd say I know maybe 25% of their names. I just never really committed them to memory. I'm sure if I did, I'd learn them, like, you know, fairly quickly. Memorization is one of my strengths, but... Oh, jeez, I forgot about that stupid Necky. Well, this will be fun to do this with Donkey Kong. How are we doing on time? Let's check. Let's check with Candy. How's it going, Candy? 52 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think we might be able to pull this off here with the best on-camera time here. Now that old record, by the way, was last set God knows when. Like a long time ago. Like back when I would stream just a long time ago. I couldn't even tell you. I didn't like dates. I didn't record the date, so we'll see. Maybe I should start doing that, but so this is probably the toughest level in the world for me. But once I get through this one, I feel like the rest of the game is relatively smooth sailing. And even this one, I shouldn't die too many times. It's mainly just like when the enemies like will sneak up on you. You have to like proceed very cautiously, unless you like have the level memorized and you know where every little enemy's gonna be. But I don't. I just kind of anticipate it's going to be right there, and it usually is. Go down. There's Diddy. So we're okay. I was like, I don't even know how to speed this through this level because there's just so much crap getting thrown at you with so little time to react. Just gonna wait for this thing. Alright, well, at least we hit the checkpoint, so I'm gonna wipe my eye here for a second. Thank goodness my my allergies started settling, because I was kind of concerned I was gonna have to. Yeah, well, I got the checkpoint, so whatever. I was concerned I was gonna have to maybe cut this stream just because of allergies, but it's been a lot better since I started streaming, which is good. Because I don't get too many opportunities to do this, so it's nice that it wasn't going to be a distraction or anything. Oh, jeez. I forget, like, that's a little extra area I don't need to even bother with. Okay. Now we get more bananas. Alright. Let's not go that way. Jeez. And it's right there. He's laughing at me. He's not asking for help. He's like, nice one. Okay. Stupid fish right here. There's a thing up here. I don't know. What are these, like, spiky tire things? Okay. Alright, thanks. Now, I'm gonna throw another fish right here as soon as I grab Donkey Kong. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I gotta go left, and then I think I gotta go down, but I gotta go down here. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta go down. Woo, but not too fast, because there's always something, like a fish. Okay, this section's fun. Now I remember there's like like when I get towards the end, it's better to. Oh man, I think I'm gonna get hit here. Oh no, I'm okay. Okay, this part right here. I think it's better to stay like just swimming up top. I couldn't remember if it was up top or at the bottom, but I'm just gonna stay top. I'm gonna assume I don't have all the letters I need. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, not too bad. All right, we should be good for the rest of the game. I'm not too worried about the rest of these. Even this one's not too bad. But as usual, gonna jinx it. What? I guess I had like just grabbed like the very bottom and then didn't go up. So he gave up. Donkey Kong's like, nah, it's okay. I'm also perfectly fine not even bothering. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? Well, I'll take it. Tio! Oh, snap. Oh, how you doing, man? It's good to hear from you. Thanks for stopping in. How's life treating you? How are the kids? Good to know. Good to hear. Glad you're doing all right. Getting big. I'm sure. I know. Mine's getting big. They're growing fast. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I would imagine. Well, that's good. Hopefully good things. Healthy and everyone's doing well. Doing well in school and stuff too. It's on like Donkey Kong. I they're getting big ones in high school. Whoa, that's crazy. I feel like I remember seeing them when they were young. Geez, man, time flies. I started streaming. I mean, I think because it had been like 2.5 or 3 years or something like that, close to 3 years. Uh, I streamed for the first time back on New Year's Eve. I just streamed once. I streamed Donkey Kong, and I hadn't like practiced beforehand. I was just like, let's just see if we can play through without dying. And I got to like the second to last level or something. Technically cheated if for my own rules because I with Snow Barrel Blast I ended up hitting that one shortcut or not a warp, but you can kind of cheat the level. And then I felt kind of dirty about that, so I was like, okay, well, let me next time I stream this one. I was gonna not skip it, and I ended up beating it in the first try, which is insane, because I'd been practicing in January to try to not screw up so royally on that one. But yeah, so I had hoped to stream again in January, and it just didn't happen again until today. So it's my first stream of the year and my second stream like back basically from hiatus. But yeah, I mean you know how it is. It's not always easy to find those streaming opportunities. How have you been? Have you been able to stream recently? Okay, well at least I had the checkpoint on this one. This level is actually giving me some trouble. I didn't. It doesn't normally, but let's see. Just gotta do as the kids say. Gotta lock in, I suppose. Okay, I think that's the worst of it right there. All right, we're good. Yeah. So I want to play through all the Donkey Kong Country games, not counting Donkey Kong 64. I mean, not to say I don't ever want to play it, but that's a whole project, and I just don't have that kind of time. But yeah, the Donkey Kong Country games, I can always pick those up. I wouldn't mind playing a little Yoshi's Island either, or some Super Mario World. Maybe a little Mega Man, but... Oh, and then Castlevania. I like Castlevania 64. I'm kind of one of those weird, cult followers of Castlevania 64. But, yeah, I mean, pretty much, I think I'll be sticking to those games for the most part. A lot of Donkey Kong Country. Close to another one up. Pick up some more bananas. Alright, there's the checkpoint at least. Oh. How convenient. Cog. Okay. I knew there was going to be an enemy over there. I just couldn't remember when he was going to pop in there. I like how aware the game is, like, to throw the armadillos in at the end. Like, they knew that this enemy was going to give some trouble. All right, one more world to go. I don't know what my time is though, so we'll see. It's gonna be a photo finish probably. Probably should have switched to Donkey Kong, but I think we'll be okay. I guess I could switch now. Oh, see, I didn't think I actually landed on the thing, so I wasn't. I just didn't anticipate it properly. Let's get it. Let's get the checkpoint this time at least. I'm not gonna go for the O this time. Alright, we got the checkpoint. I'm happy. some of these little naughties will fall down, and some of them will actually land. But I don't know if it's always consistent, so I err on the side of caution on that one. All right, Manic Mincers. The Mincers sure are manicky. I guess they're called Mincers then. It must be. Do I really want Rambi? Eh. It gives me an extra hit at least. I don't need the bonus levels though. Ah, well. It ain't worth it. On second thought, I don't want Rambi here anymore. Let's just play it safe. He took us most of the way. Put that down. Okay, don't... Yeah, don't make the same mistake you did that last time. So close to the edge. Alright. How much more? No, can't be that much more. Look, there's the arrow. Okay, run! Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So this part's like, it's like a bonus level that's not a bonus level. But since it's not playing the bonus level music, I mean, might as well grab the G that I don't even need. Kugu! I always thought that was so, like, strange how they put, like, a DK barrel right at the end of the level. But maybe they don't... Do they do that in this level? It'd be strange if they did. Maybe they don't give you one right away, so they do that. Let me see. Oh, no, yeah, they do. So, I don't really understand the purpose of that. But I guess, I mean, I'm not complaining. Anything to help me get the level out of the way sooner. Alright, now this level, okay, wait, not this one. It's the other. It's the dark level, with the light switches and everything. That's probably okay. I know I keep saying that, like, I've already played the hardest level before the end of the game, but I think that one does genuinely give me some trouble sometimes. You know, so it's not this one, but this one's not too bad. I think the worst thing about this level is like those barrels. Oh man, there's a fly. I got a fly in the house. Oh jeez. Yeah, the worst thing about this level is like when with those particular barrels when they, because sometimes you could like jump on them, but they'll still like hit you. Like they don't credit you for having jumped on them. Oh jeez, it's not good. Just want to get to the checkpoint. I'll be happy. Ah, come on. Well, at least I got the checkpoint. No fly, go away. Oh, jeez, hold on. Oh, man, this is enough to annoy me. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break so I can kill this fly. Or try to. Jeez. Okay. Let me create a spend point. Just in case. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's a fly bugging me, and I can't have that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break. I'll finish the game. And we'll see how we are on time. And if I have time, I'll play a little Donkey Kong Country 2. But holy schmolies. Look, what's up in my face. I don't know if you saw that, but we'll find out later. Okay. All right, let me pause and take a little commercial or something. Uh okay. I wish I could play some music here. Jeez, this could be like dead quiet. Oh well. What can you do? Good news, everyone! I got the fly. Holy crap. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got it. Unless there's more. Alright, so we're good. Let's continue. Jeez. Okay, loopy lights. Just like 2 more. Okay, this is the level. This is probably the last one that would give me some actual trouble. So let's not waste all the rest of our lives on this one level. Throat made a noise. I don't know if that's gonna. Well, I don't know. It might come out in the audio, considering I have the mic right up to my neck, basically. Oh, great. Well, when in doubt, jump with Diddy. All right. Leap of faith. Oh. Yeah, that vulture, I'm not actually sure how to get past it without taking a hit there. It usually gives me a hit. So if I get that point with like 1 Kong, I'm screwed. Well, I think I hit the checkpoint, so that's good. I want to say I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. And how many lives did I have? 10. Okay, 10. Or maybe 11. I think 0 is a life in this game. See, I still get hit by that stupid bird. Oops. Oh well. Oh. Can't be dying stupid ways like that. Not at the very end here. This is the final stretch. And it won't be until after we finish this level that we can really get a good idea whether or not we're going to hit this record or not. Because it's not looking like it will. I don't know. I mean, because I'm dying a lot. So, I mean, it may be close. You know what? That's fine. Leap of faith. Oh, no worries, Tio. I totally understand. I don't know what the last thing you remember we mentioned was, but not on this run, no. I'm just trying to beat in-game time of 1:30, which isn't like too difficult for me. Ah, jeez. Because my best off-camera time is 1:10. So, but I'm talking about like where I've actually had it recorded and on camera. It's been a long time since. Oh, geez, no. been a long time since I've recorded, like, trying to get a good time. So, in theory, this particular personal best shouldn't be difficult to hit. But that's just in theory. Yeah, and I'm not allowing myself to use any of those skips either. Just wish I could see. I think okay. I got lucky there. Should have died, honestly. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That one I just gotta go for. I don't have it memorized. So you'll learn as you go. The same one got me twice. Jeez, yeah, that's like the exact same spot. Hey, yeah. This one, this level sucks. The platform perils doesn't bother me as much. I mean, sometimes I die, but ugh, I don't think I die as often as I do for this one. I'm not interested in that bird. I can't remember where the platform ends there. The family's good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we're doing well. We're healthy. We're comfortable. That's all I can really hope for. All I can really ask for. I hope yours is too. Okay. Okay, this is just one enemy here. And we're good. Oh, jeez. I could finally breathe. Yeah, but I know you mentioned one of your kids was in high school, and that's just insane to me because I remember watching your streams and you had your two kids. So that's crazy how quickly time flies. I bet that's an adventure in and of itself. I'm glad. Okay, I see that you said your family's good. I'm glad to hear that. Been busy with work and school. Oh, okay. So you're in school. Well, that's yeah. I can imagine that having both going on would keep you busy. Taking a break from streaming. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, I get you. When I stopped streaming, I was getting ready for my son, and then we were also trying to move. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, we still haven't completely moved for as long as we've been here. But that had a lot to do with why I stopped as well. Now now that my son's an older, or he's like a toddler now. Oh, jeez. It's a little more manageable. Of course, you never know. We may do it all over again, and and then you won't see me again for another few years. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, for sure. Ooh. Yeah, we moved, but we didn't move city. We just moved to like a different part of town. Ooh, It's a better house for us. The other one was fine for what it was, but the summers just get so hot, and we didn't have central air, and so now it's just a lot more comfortable. I could have sworn I was holding a DK barrel, but I guess not. Okay, I think a lot more people worry about the second half of this level, but I'm actually more comfortable with the second half of this level than the first half. Just gotta, I mean, I may die, but I don't plan to die more than once if I do. Yeah, so it was like, you know, getting to come here with the central air was a game changer, especially, you know, expecting a baby, you know, a newborn. Just the summers are brutal. I threw that one too soon. I'm really cutting it close here with these lives. Got to keep it interesting. I feel like the game should have given me that one. Whoa. It's a lot easier to throw the barrel with Diddy, though, because Diddy faces forward where Donkey Kong holds it over his head. Jeez, I forget about that one. No, well, I don't know. I mean, possible. Oh, wait, I could check how much time I have. But anyway, I'll do that if I die again. I mean, it's possible, but we're not ruling it out. To have another baby. Have another little frog boy or frog girl. Jeez. Okay, just switch to Donkey Kong. What is my time, actually? I need to find this out, because if I've already lost, then what am I even doing this for? Okay, I got... I'm really cutting it close here with this time. Jeez. Playing terribly. Okay, so I think it's plausible. Oh, man, I don't know if I'll hit this. Not if I keep dying. Okay, let me switch to Donkey Kong. I gotta play... This is really gonna be down to the wire. Really, game? Okay, is this where I have to jump? Nope, it's not where I had to jump. It was the next one. Great. Yes, a tadpole. I don't know why I didn't bother to think of that. Okay, let's play smart here. That's going to make it a lot easier. Donkey Kong. I forgot where exactly he's gonna show up on my left. All right. I really needed that. I gotta kill this boss real quick. All right, now all I gotta do is like not die when I play K. Rool, and I may have a chance at this. It's gonna be close though, very close. All right, I gotta lock in here. At least the ducking works. I need that. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know. It's too close for comfort. I died way too many times in the last two worlds, and I didn't really account for that. So despite beating Snow Barrel Blast in the first attempt, which saved a massive amount of time and set me up for a huge victory, I really cut it close here. I was lucky. Should have just gone for the K. Rool hit directly, but we'll see what happens. Thanks. I'm like low-key, like a little shaken by that one. Okay, well at least I beat K. Rool in one hit, which I need, or one attempt, which I needed to even have a chance at hitting this personal best. Kind of disappointed I didn't do much. If I do beat this record, it'll probably be like 129, and considering off camera I can do this in 110, it's kind of disappointing, but let's see, because it could be even worse if I didn't even hit it. And I think I don't remember. I actually don't know this game well enough to know when I can safely reset, so I just let the credits play out, and then once it like resets, then we'll find out. But yeah. Well, hey, I really appreciate you you sticking around for a little while, Tio. I might play a little more. I don't know if I can't play a whole run of Donkey Kong Country 2, but I was thinking about playing a little bit. Donkey Kong Country 2 will de-stress me a little bit from Donkey Kong Country 1. But I really appreciate you stopping in, and I hope you and the family are doing well. And I know you said that things are good, and I know you're keeping busy, but I hope things continue to go well. Okay, yeah, I'll play a little bit of Donkey Kong Country 2. But that's so good though. Like, I mean, that you're keeping that you're doing school and work. I imagine that's stressful, but definitely definitely admirable, and I wish you well. Yeah, and well, that's good. You're plugging away slowly, so hopefully that means you're just kind of pacing yourself, not giving yourself too much more than you can handle. I was just reaching out. My my son's with the parents right now, so they're watching him, and I have a little bit of time to myself. I actually have a nice little 4-day weekend here, so if I get another opportunity this weekend, I might even stream again. If I do stream again, I'm for sure doing a Donkey Kong Country 2 stream. I'm really hoping that I beat this this personal best in game time, because if I don't, then I'm just gonna feel like I'm gonna need to do this again until I get it. Denomination, is that like in mathematics? Sounds like the denominator. Oh, wait, denomination. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to fill me in on that. I'm not sure what that is. But you're gonna work on being a pastor. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's a thing. That sounds like a commitment, but that's pretty neat. No. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I should have figured. Wow. Wow. Very cool. Good stuff to know. How long had you been wanting to do that? Long time. Wow. Well, I imagine it gives you an avenue to touch a lot of people's lives, and you know, yeah, I'm a teacher myself, so I do a little bit of that. I try anyway. Ah, okay. Okay, well, that makes sense. Well, oh, okay. Well, at least you're back on that path, and that's good. Well, moment of truth. Yeah. Okay, well, I just tied it. Yay. Ah, jeez, a tie. Oh man. Well, I mean, I feel like I didn't beat it. I mean, well, I didn't beat it, so I feel like I'm gonna have to do it again. I mean, not today, but at some point. That really stinks. Kind of bummed out about that one, actually. I was hoping for 129 at least. Oh well. I don't even remember like when. If I had it recorded, then it's got to be on my YouTube channel somewhere where I hit that 130 the first time. But I think I have it set to like save my streams if I like want to. I think what I used to do is create a highlight, but then now when I came back to Twitch, it doesn't let me store as many videos or footage. So I ended up deleting a lot of my old videos so I can make room for newer stuff if I wanted to keep it. I'm not planning on keeping every stream like I used to. But you know, just the good ones are the ones worth holding on to. This one I might hold on to for the sake of the fact that it was an exact tie of my goal. Just wish that I would have hit it. But oh well. Well, let's play a little Donkey Kong Country 2 before I wrap things up. Probably can't stream for a whole lot longer. Let me see. Yeah, I might have to get going soon. I'll play like one world. I'll play one world real quick here of Donkey Kong. I don't know. You know what? If I'm not gonna play the whole game, I might as well just like be a little selective on the levels I choose here. Hold on. How do I exit out here? Oh, game selection. So, do you have any requests? I'll play. Hold on. As long as I have like an actual file that has memory on it. Yeah, I think I do. I have a couple here. So, I'll play any level if you have any requests for any particular stage. You don't stream any longer on your account, so do you have like a separate account that you stream on? I actually made a separate account at one point, but I didn't really use it for very long. Yeah, I'll just play selective levels for right now. Yeah, I think I could play basically any level here, except maybe all the Lost World levels, unless I use that cheat. I can't even leave this world. I'm kind of stuck here. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I could pick up 2 coins here pretty quickly if I need to. I think there's coins. Yeah, there's a good coin right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, you don't stream at all anymore. So like you've gone and flat out retired. Yeah, I think I had asked you that, and then that's probably about the time where you had that call. So. Ooh. Ah, jeez. We could play this level. This one's not too bad. Okay, well, and if we get tired of it, we could leave. We got the 2 coins we need. Ooh. Probably play a little bit longer, but not much. I'm gonna have to get my son sooner than I anticipated. But they can wait a little while. He's safe. He's comfortable. He's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't get to do this too often, so I don't mind being a little greedy. Ooh. Yes, 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 we do. We really do. I need to buy it, first of all. It's on Steam, right? Is that how you guys play it, or how do y'all play it? Or does it matter? Is it cross-platform? Okay. Well, then that'll work. How do you play it? If it's cross-platform. And... Because I get curious... Oh, jeez. Oops. Oh, you don't know if it's cross-platform. Okay, so we might have to play it on the same. Well, I don't mind playing it on Switch if I need to get it on Switch. Oh, jeez. I've been playing a lot more Steam and Switch these days. But to be honest with you, I'm still playing just like a ton of Valheim. Ah, I had like no pressure to even hit that. Yeah, I was pretty far ahead of him. So wait, you said that you would play Shredder's Revenge on Steam? Okay, on Steam. Okay, well that's easy enough for me. What I need to do is get one of those like PS4 controllers or something, because I prefer using a controller for like platformers. All right, well, we got that one. Okay, well let's say 2 more levels. Do you have a request for a stage here in this game? I'll play whatever. It doesn't matter. Toxic Tower is pretty fun. Anything without squawks. Okay, well then, this one's not the level for you. I'll play this one and then I'll come up with another level here without squawks. So then not Animal Antics. Not that I would want to do Animal Antics anyway. Oh, man. Web Woods, maybe, but I don't know. Web Woods is a little lengthy. I mean, I could. It takes a little time. But not too bad if you don't die a lot. Do like Squitter. Yeah, I'll take the slow way. I was like, probably should just grab it. Well, that was a good shot. I didn't even think that was gonna hit him. Ah. Was never really that good at just like landing on the platform as soon as I shoot it. I might need that coin if I'm going to exit the world. I don't think it's just going to give it to me. Well, actually, you know what? I think if you go to Stronghold Showdown, you can jump to another world. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that one... I'm a lot better at Donkey Kong Country 2 than Donkey Kong Country 1. Like, it's not even... There's no comparison. Okay, let's go. What's another good, challenging, fun level? Maybe... Do I dare play the Rickety Race? Gloomy Gulch has some crazy ones. DKC3. I've gotten a lot better at DKC3 since I last stopped. Since I last stopped streaming, because I was playing just like a bunch of the 5 Donkey Kong Country games during the hiatus. Like when I had just had my son. Um, if I did happen to find any time, that's what I was doing. I was playing those games, and but I mean, obviously not when I had just had him, but like I guess when things started to settle a little bit, and you can breathe a little bit, then I would mostly be playing the Donkey Kong Country games, and so I got better at DKC3, and I had never played 4 or Returns before, so I went out of my way. I bought it on the Wii, and I played that one a bunch, and I got pretty good at it. And now I play it on the Switch. Now that it's out on the Switch, but 4 is definitely one of the hard. It's got to be like the if not the hardest, it's the second hardest of all the games in my opinion. But Tropical Freeze I played a lot of too, so I did end up like 200%ing Tropical Freeze. I don't think I 200%ed Returns, but I did complete it. Or no, it's not 200% on Returns. I think it's 101, just like the original. And I might have 100%ed or 101%ed Returns, but on the Wii, not on the Switch. I actually haven't played Bonanza yet. I don't have a Switch 2. But I've heard good things, and out of curiosity, I checked out spoilers on it, so it's not like anything too surprising to me. My understanding is it's a lot like Super Mario Odyssey, but with Donkey Kong. But I don't know. Do you have it? Have you played it? Do you like it? Do you recommend it? Because at some point, sooner or later, I will get a Switch 2. And of course, I'd want to try that one out. Oh man, that's not good. But I guess I'm not like in that much of a rush with the price and whatnot. Probably should have picked a better level so I can toggle with the comments here. Let's see. Hold on. Ooh. This one's a little harder to look back and forth on. What with all the jumping and whatnot. Ah! Okay. Off time on that one. But yes, to answer your initial question, Donkey Kong Country 3, I do really like Donkey Kong Country 3. I like it. I just enjoy it a whole lot more than I used to. I definitely think it's the underrated one of the series. Okay, no problem. I just saw your last message there, so thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with me for a while. It's nice catching up with you. I wish you well, and I'm sure that I'll be catching you around. Let's say on this one, if I die 2 more times, I'm just going to call it, because, yeah, I should probably get going myself. All right, well, third play, whatever. I mean, it's not first, but at least I finished the stage. All right, well, let's call it. All right. Well, it wasn't a win. It wasn't a loss. It was just a stream, and for that I'm grateful. All right, well, thank you, anyone and everyone who watched, whether you watched live or you watch it in the archives. I think I will be archiving this one. I really appreciate it, and till next time, we'll see. Hopefully not another month from now, but eventually. Till next time, you all take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.